Yes, lads, welcome back to another tactics video on the channel. Today we're taking a look at the 4-2-4, a bit of a different one for the channel, but it is a sick formation. Let's get into it. Does your team look like this? Do you struggle to complete those game-changing SBCs and play with the best players in FIFA 23? If you said yes to any of this, then you need to get over to AOA and secure yourself some cheap and reliable Fut coins and use code ALP at checkout for an extra 3% off. Jeez. So diving in with the defensive style, we leave this on balance. It's just the best way to start off any game, is just balance. You don't want to overcommit. However, this is probably my favorite formation to press, just because you got the four players at the front. It marries up with most people's four back formations, so it does press very nicely. Something to consider if you're looking for just a pressing formation for late on. Very good. But we leave it on balance for the most part. The width we whack down to 40. I've tried anywhere between 40 and 45. Quite nice. But I just try and keep it nice and tight in the middle. The depth, we whack this up to 65. With this one, I've tried anywhere from 65 to 60. I prefer a bit higher. However, if you're struggling with the over top through balls or just defending in general, I recommend knocking this down to 55, maybe 60, maybe even 55 if you're struggling. But I try and go for 60 if as a minimum. For 65 for me. Build-up play is balance. Balanced and direct passing. You don't need anything else. It's the best. Just trust me on that. Just go for it. Width we leave on 50. The formation is quite wide up front anyways, and you don't really need to change anything. It's quite nice. Players in the box, we whack this on 6. Helps the one centre mid get involved if you want him to. And then the corners are on 1 and the free kicks are on 1, just so you're not getting hit hard on those counter attacks. Player instructions. The wingers are on come back on defense, get into the box for crosses, and that is it. So when you don't have the ball, the fullbacks, the wingers will drop into midfield. So it will defend in a 4-4-2, which is obviously like the desired formation to defend. And you look at like the 4-3-2-1, the 4-2-2-2, they all defend in a 4-4-2. So we've achieved that in this formation, which is a dub. If you've got someone like a Bale who's very good at tackling as well, so like an extra defensive midfielder, but they're there as well for when you turn over the ball and you want to start a counter, and you can work these triangles. The two strikers are stay central and get in behind both of them and then come back on defense. It just helps them drop in the pocket and they're a bit easier to pass to for when you're trying to counter, and it's always nice to have them nip in now and again. The midfielders, I have an out-and-out CDM, which is Vieira, stay back while attacking and cover center. You need at least one of these. And then I've got just cover center on Pogba. If you are struggling with defense, then flip this over to stay back while attacking. It will help you out a lot because you won't be defending with just the one CDM. You'll be defending with a 2. But if you are comfortable, whack it up onto balanced, and you will see the benefit of having that extra man get into the box and score you a few goals. The centre backs, you don't touch them. Touch them, you are a psychopath. Don't think any of you are psychopaths, but we move. Goalkeeper comes across the sweeper keeper, helps now and again, lob it on. It may save you once or twice a weekend league. Fullbacks in this formation are both stay back while attacking and overlap. Again, if you want them to go forward, if you're losing, you can toggle it on the D-pad, up and left or up and right. That will hug sidelines and get your fullbacks forward, which is nice. I mean, you have like 6 forwards then, so it gets a bit crazy. So let's just dive straight into the game. I hate when people quit 0-0. It's just, why quit? Just give me the win. But yeah, we jump into the next one. As I said, we're just enjoying the promo at the moment. It's just a bit of a change. It's nice that it's not completely pack based, and that, you know, we're able to just kind of just graft the game a little bit, you know. But I'm gonna repeat a lot what I said in the last one, so I'm not gonna throw the last clip in because the guy quit in like the 20th minute at 0-0. So, oh, here we go. Oh. We've done a bit of a warm-up game for a change. So go on, Neymar, 1-0, bang. And this guy's gonna quit. I may just include this and the other game. Fuck it, let's do that. Let's do that. So the last guy quit, a 1-0 in like the 3rd minute. So we're gonna dive into another game and just, you know, give it a proper test, you know. It went a real towel. The first guy quit 0-0. We won't include that. The second guy quit 1-0. We'll include that because you can see the kind of movements of the players. But yeah, 3 minutes is not enough for you to kind of see the way the players move. The purpose of these like videos, especially the gameplay part, is just to see, so you can see like how the formation kind of sets up on the pitch. Neymar, he's on fire tonight. Jesus Christ, red Neymar doesn't want to go. But yeah, awesome formation though if you're looking to I think because not many people use it until they're like losing, so when you start in it, I definitely recommend you use this as like a formation you look at when you're losing a game as well, if you're like trying to press late on as well, because the way it marries up with the center backs and fullbacks, when you're on like a press, it makes it very difficult for them to get out of the back. The only problem is if they do get out, you are a little bit exposed, which is not a problem. You know, you're pressing the game, you expect to either concede another one or, you know, go down the other side and score. You may as well lose by 2 if you're going to lose by 1. So here we go. These wide areas, just treat them like wingers, you know. Mbappe. Oh, should have timed it really. I would normally have timed that. But we are on this guy at the moment. Let's get hold off here. I was playing Rivals earlier on for the first time in a while. I've actually started to play Rivals again just because I've, you know, I wouldn't say like I feel like I'm falling behind, but I feel, you know, like I'm not testing myself enough in the week against the sweats. So like when it comes to when it comes to things like that, I'm not reading it. So, you know, play Rivals. So this is the only game I play, so I may as well just, you know, play Rivals and then like kind of leave it, play it whenever I fancy, and just be a bit more casual with it, but still play it just to like, you know, keep myself sharp. So it does help with that, like playing, you know, the tryhards. Nice, lovely voice crack there as well. Just hit puberty. He's offside. Lovely stuff. Let's go again down this wide. So, you know, you're gonna get this opportunity with the centre mid, the fullback, and whatever winger you're on. You're gonna get these triangle opportunities a lot, especially if the person overcommits. And we're just gonna shut this down here. Get it. Ramos, what a card though, isn't it? He's probably going to be in my team till team of the season. Go on, Mbappe. We're going to be looking out as well for keeper movement when we eventually get another chance. He's going to cut that back 100%. Well on Vieira. Look at this. So even though you've got so many forwards, it defends very well. This formation, because it's defended in like a 4-4-2, you are getting that kind of blanket cover across the midfield. It's not you're like your oh, you put a press on me then. I did not expect that. Right, out we go. Pop it inside, and this is what I like. This is the difference between the 4-4-2 and this formation, is that they're wingers, not mid, like left mid, right mid. So they are a lot higher up the pitch. Oh, my own player pump faked me. Oh, here we go. Neymar. I'm back. Nah, that felt a bit dodgy, didn't it? Nah, he's just going to be looking for that over the top. This guy, that's all he's got in his locker is the over the top. So we are more than sound in this game, I think. William Short. Do the little RB dribbling. We got him a bit stretched by it. Popping inside. Mbappe. If we play our chips right, but yeah, we're going to be in. Oh, Oh, why I guys did it? That's just my fault, a skill issue. I just need to take my time a bit there. But we got this guy. Yeah, lovely. We're just going to run it back. Run line. Play that pass. And that's the best thing about this formation as well. You're going to get that kind of width. Mbappe charging in. Making a lot of errors, to be honest, in the attacking third. But we are all over this geezer at the moment. He's going to try and play that pass. Options in the center. There you are, left mid and right mid, covering back. It's been like a great video to show this defense and how, like, you know, how much cover you actually do have in this formation is like, it will surprise you. It will also surprise you how often I give away the ball. Opportunity, nicely saved. Difficult to talk and concentrate on a game though. So here we are, and have it all. Let's knock it back into those midfielders and send it to Neymar. Oh, he's just so jammy, man. Right, let's see if we can get it to the top of the box. Green timed it, but didn't get through. Pop it back. Yield the ball roll. Went to Pogba, didn't get Pogba. My finish in this game has been terrible, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Mbappe. Nice. Can we? Why has he gone back? As you can see, it is a pretty sick formation. I definitely recommend you give it a go, especially when you're pressing late on. The 4-2-4 is a crazy reliable formation when it comes to the pressing, and just, you know, I think I prefer it over the 4-4-2 just because of how high the left wing and the right wing sit. They are providing better options here. Again, it depends in the 4-4-2. What more do you want? If you are looking for some other tactics videos, click, bite, headbutt the link here for another tactics video. Jeez.